Check the check. My name's Tom and I'm gay. Oh my God, Tom again.
Sing some Sisters right now. Right this fucking instant right now. Sing Laura.
Laura,
Won't you give me your love? Do us a favour before we do anything. I've sent a video to the Good Time Instagram, and it's really funny. Can you go up a little bit, please?
are we watching it now?
Yeah.
We start off
Yeah, we've got it. This is the Liam. Like, you've got to watch this story, right? You've got to watch this.
I mean, it sounds like an incredible shoot, but there was an earthquake during it. That must have been quite terrifying for yourself and all of the cast members.
Terrifying. I was in a hotel on the 19th floor and the building shook. I'd been in an earthquake before in LA. For some reason it was different. Got under a doorway, because they all say get under a doorway, and as I was standing there in the room shaking, I thought, this is crazy. So I got my passport, went out into the hallway, and the hallway was going like this. I'm not exaggerating. And there was a little lady dressed in black who was the manageress of that floor. She was knocking on the doors with her clipboard, checking the rooms had been cleaned. She turned and saw me like this up against the door, and she said, no problem. I be here 20 years, no problem. That was it. It was scary.
Is he doing one of your bits?
How funny is that, lad?
For yourself and all of the cast members.
Okay, no, that's it.
That's fucking mental. When was that?
I don't know. I just seeing it the other day. It really made me laugh.
That's so funny, that.
Because you think,
No problem.
because it's a really interesting story, but like an earthquake, and you're like, no way, where's this going? And then he just goes, and it was this old woman. She goes, oh, no problem. And I was like, no way has he done that.
That's crazy.
That's
I love how the film's called Silence, and that's what the guy did. Just didn't even respond.
And then but he finishes the impression, then he goes, it was scary. So, at the time, recently when he got cancelled, like a couple of years ago.
Was it not because of that?
No.
Was it worse?
He was on a podcast, on an interview, and he said that a friend of his was sexually assaulted. And he goes, so I took to the streets with a billy bat, and I would look for any black man I saw, because it was a black man who did it, and I wanted to just hurt a black man at the time. So he got cancelled. But in his defence, he went like, yeah, get him. But no, he was saying like, I was so hurt by my friend, like it was a girlfriend of his who was sexually assaulted, and he was like, so I went on the streets with a billy bat and would look for black men, and like, and people just went, what, cancel him? And he was like, no, we're talking about like a really traumatic thing that happened to me in my early 20s. But he also said that, so he hasn't got the best track record of like.
Yeah, but he's a good actor though.
Hey, Taken 1. Come on.
What a film.
2 and 3 can go away.
I didn't watch 2 and 3.
Oh, they were awful.
I can imagine that.
In number 2, his daughter's dropping. He tells his daughter to drop grenades off a roof so we can hear where she is. It's
Can't
ridiculous.
you just call them?
Yeah, exactly.
You've got grenades, you've got a phone.
Obviously, that's going to alert whoever's took it. She's like, oh, there's grenades coming up. What's going up there?
You have to drop grenades off roofs. If you see any black guys on the way, ideally, drop it by them. I'll explain later.
A Chinese woman's in, so like, oh, grenade.
No problem.
No problem. I'm completely late. No problem.
Oh, 4 minutes in, guys.
Yes.
4 minutes in.
Flying. No problem.
These are fun.
Yeah. Beer. Some beer.
I've never had a Camden House.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice ale.
Yeah. I've only just been drinking Guinness, so it feels weird just having like a lager.
Yeah, you need to get off the Guinness now and again,
It's getting too much now. I feel
I've
like
got Guinness tits now. I had tits before, but the Guinness has not helped at all.
It's mad what certain drinks do to you. Like whiskey just gives you a fucked up nose, doesn't it? Is that not true?
Can't drink it anymore.
No. Whiskey?
I just can't.
You used to do that like with me up for a casual beer,
I know.
and then you'd come to the table with like a whiskey and a
No,
beer.
yeah, because
and
it's like it used to be nice.
It's 11 in the morning, man. How's the divorce going?
It used to be nice to just have a little whiskey.
Doesn't see the kids anymore.
Like a whiskey and a Guinness.
Just me and
It's
my
a lovely
Guinness tits
compliment.
from now on.
I wouldn't sit there with like a fucking old fashioned lad. It'd be like a single whiskey, and Callum's like, "You got a problem, bro?" And I'm like, "No, it's just I like whiskey."
All of a sudden, yeah, bro.
Callum would go radical, and I go away, you. Yeah, it's nice. You like a little whiskey in it. But now, if I have a whiskey, I know the night's over. I know
yeah.
I can't. I won't be able to remember the next day.
Do you get that bad off here? What you start doing when you have a do you black out?
Yeah, man, fucking fight people. No, anyway.
Kissing them again,
yeah. Next them.
Do you have a drink that just fucks you up completely?
Vodka.
Is vodka the one?
Yeah.
Can't drink vodka either, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not good on vodka.
What happens to you when you have vodka?
A lot of blackout, and from what I've been told,
Isn't that what you do anyway, blackout?
Yeah,
Do you just
party
out?
name blackout.
Do you just out, do you? Is that what you call it?
Just out.
Out.
Fuck off. Oh.
Yeah, I used to drink vodka straight when I was younger.
The fuck?
Just-
Like when you were like party, like
Yeah,
16.
you built
14,
different.
15. Like I
You're
was
built
just-
different when you're that age. You can do all sorts. I was drinking vodka and Boost. Remember Boost?
Oh my god!
It was like a cheap,
Deadly, that.
just like a cheap
Yeah.
Red Bull. Yeah.
Like 129 for like a litre.
Yeah.
And you just like, when you first start getting drunk and you just can't hold your head up.
Frosty Jacks.
Oh, that's
No,
Jimmy
never
started
had
big
that.
a white ace.
No, not like fucking like Thunder or something like that. It'd be called, but no. We always knew that was for booze bags.
We used to spin around in a circle while drinking it because you get you drunk
Yeah.
quicker.
Glens, we just got Glens vodka and we just mix it with shit.
That was Glens is rough. It's
yeah.
like pure like razor blades in your mouth and it.
Turpentine.
Tell you what,
Turpentine?
turpentine.
Do you know-
What's turpentine?
No,
Terps.
Terps.
isn't that for like paint? For like
Yeah,
stripping
yeah,
paint
yeah.
off
Oh,
the
is that what
walls?
it is?
Yeah, like paint stripper.
Oh shit!
Would you drink Terps?
No, like
Oh, it
shitty-
tastes like that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shit
right, I
quality.
got you.
It scared me then, Liv.
Some whiskey.
Who's got the problem now?
Drinking Terps. Consult someone.
Some whiskies like that though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like pure terpy.
Derpy.
Terpy.
Maybe I just need to start mixing it with like,
Whiskey.
yeah.
Yeah, like Coke.
Yeah, something.
A
'Cause
little
it's
ginger
punching me
ginger
head
ale. Ooh.
absolutely
Yeah.
punching
Do you have
me
any
head.
ice?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I need ice with it, yeah. The only thing that's
How many
ice.
cubes?
2, ideally 2.
I think it's a power move just having whiskey straight though.
It's a bit, yeah, it's questionable how warm like whiskey. It doesn't. It's you're lying if you say it's good. Like you see connoisseurs on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Like very nutty. Like it all tastes like poison.
I like one. I can have like one whiskey and enjoy it, but then I'm just after
Yeah,
it. I'm
so
just
can
a
I.
bit
I like to think that, but then it's just sets me off for the night. Then
Yeah, I used to be addicted to gin and lemonade.
that's
Ooh.
gay.
Is it? Yeah.
It is.
Is it gay? Oh, I mean, I think it's
Have a
like-
gay and tonic.
I don't know. It was gay. Gin. I saw that line of gin. Okay, now come on, RuPaul. A bit of garnish as well. What, no frozen berries? The fuck out of it.
Hey, nah, it's nice in the summer that though. Little,
It's just-
a little
always-
goblet.
a little goblet,
Always
yeah.
tastes
With
like
fruit in and
always
that.
tastes like Chanel, like perfume.
Yeah, over meant like the parrot. Remember Chanel? Remember when she went missing?
Didn't she get arrested for like a big drugs bust?
Fuck off.
Yeah, she was on that Billy Moore's podcast. She was like a cocaine dealer as well.
I love how you say cocaine.
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 That's how they used to say in the 50s. Be wary. Cocaine is lethal. That's what they'd say.
I didn't know that would happen to her.
Yeah, Mexicans have been caught selling cocaine.
Again.
Sounds worse.
I'd love to be on like the streets of Colombia back then. I reckon I could well fit in.
Yeah, I see you more of a Miami guy.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Why's that?
don't know. Just like your little shoulder.
Oh,
going and all
the
that,
groove
you know
and
what I
that.
mean,
The
in
Miami music back
yeah.
then.
The cocaine, Callum Oakley.
Oh, yes.
That's his name. That's his alter ego, Callum Oakley. And he gets one of them.
Times.
Yeah, he's a nightmare, him. Yeah, make too many friends when I'm on that.
Oh yeah, the times we've had.
Fuck me. I remember I ended up in like some student accommodation on my own in Belfast because of coke.
Oh yeah.
Don't remember any of it. It was bad.
Yeah,
Like I just remember like being there. Do you know what I mean? I was like, whoa.
It's the crowd that draws, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think people just get excited though when it sobers you up as well. Like it helps you out.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you're flagging, and like it's like that guy on Twitter in it who's like, I can't remember his name. I don't. We should call him out.
Yeah,
There's like this Scouse guy on Twitter, and he's got like a subscription service that people pay like a $5, and they can get like a coke dealer wherever they are.
What?
Yeah. So all they do is like they tweet him like, I need a medic. I'm in Libya. And then he just finds a dealer in Libya.
In Libya?
Mate, like the most random fucking places. Like someone done one like, oh, I'm on a train going to London. I need coke. And someone got off in like a stop. Like a dealer got on and he like got some coke off him and that and like carried on to London.
Fuck off.
Mate, he just sought there was someone done one in Afghan and he quoted it like, come on. Like
It sounds too good to be true.
Nah, you can throw him on. I don't know if it's a bleep the name or not. It's the
Yeah, let's not get this guy out of
okay,
business.
okay.
That we might need one day.
Well, no, like say he just wherever you are in the world, he's got numbers for everywhere.
That's
Connected.
insane.
Crazy.
Good to know.
I know, yeah.
Good dealer though, innit?
That is.
In case I'm in Ethiopia, I need to score. You never know. Having a wild night out in Ethiopia.
I'd be sick.
Cow's blood wine.
I remember I got a new weed dealer when I was back at my mum and dad's. And I messaged him, I was like, oh, can I pick up? And he's like, nah, I'm still in school. I was like, whoa. I was like, nah, I can't. I need to find another. Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I was like, okay.
It's like, I'll bunk off double maths and come and see you with this fucking gack. Bring a gas
Oh
back.
my god, that's so funny.
Yeah, you little dealer.
Yeah, I've had for years. Obviously, like I've had a million numbers for weed. Round my arse, the worst is when it's kids on bikes.
Oh.
It's not a worse. It's just like it's so on top.
Yeah.
It's so on top of like, and then your man's like, fuck, what's going on? Why have I got fucking a kid with a bally pulling up outside my house top?
Doing
Like,
wheelies in the
sorry,
car.
and I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah. Why is this fucking kid doing a fucking wheelie past the house before he drops you a bag of weed off? And I'm like, I've never tried them before.
He's
Sorry.
just in the living room trying to impress your mum, going, yeah, just like bouncing on the back wheel, going, oh, do you like this, Helen? Yeah. Kids on bikes scare me, you know.
No, fuck them.
I had the most terrifying encounter. Well, it wasn't terrifying. It was when we were in Toxteth and I was walking the shop to get
When we
smokes.
lived in Toxteth?
Yeah, yeah.
Get smokes.
Yeah. Them
Because
chocolate
it's in
things,
the
do you remember them?
it's in the 1940s.
Yeah. Get them out me silver case. I was walking the shop and some kid on a push bike went past me and went, smells of curry. I was like, what? Did he? Yeah. I was like, what am I going to do?
Have a watch.
Yeah. You never told me about that.
Yeah. Bad, you know.
No way, you
I
never
probably just
told
sat in my room for 2 days.
Stinking more like curry.
Scrubbing myself.
I could not breathe in that house. It was fucking disgusting.
Mate, that flat was wild. One of the funniest things you ever done to me was when I was with my ex. And so because we were living with Binty, like Binty, the owner of Hot Water, shout out Binty. He's obsessed with technology.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he gets a hard on, doesn't he, for like a new sound desk and that.
Oh god, yeah.
And like one of the things he done in the flat, so it was like 3 bedrooms, well, 2 bedrooms and a cupboard, which that he was staying in.
That was basically my room, yeah.
His
Cupboard boy.
bedroom window opened out onto the hallway.
It didn't open. No, it didn't open. It was like a wire mesh window, like a mesh window in a school that like autistic kids can't break. That's why they put it in. That was my room.
There's a reason why you're in that room.
There was one night I remember I come back and I was.
They were like, we're moving into this flat. Does anyone want to move out? And I was like, I'd like to do that. And then they went, here's your room. And I was like, okay.
I should just stayed with
What am we?
me.
Yeah. Should have just stayed getting me bills washed for me and like having roast dinners and not getting fucking battered and fucking.
Oh, it was so funny.
Really should have just stayed at home.
Yeah,
and
that room stank. There was one night when I come back from a night out with a friend and I come into the flat and Keegan was just stood outside his bedroom door, just like waiting for like someone to come in, and I was like, you alright? And he goes, yeah, just bad Guinness fart in there. And I burst out laughing, and then as I walked past him, there was like a girl with me as well who overheard him say that, and he went, oh hey, and just went back in your room with your smelly bum.
yeah, I do it bad as well.
But Binty bought all these like speakers and he put them in every single room in the flat, so it was all like Bluetooth
Sonos.
so,
yeah.
so you just play music wherever and that. And it's like one day I was with my ex in the bedroom, and you like say if we were living together and you were in your room with someone, like the time when they're having sex.
You can just feel
Do you
it.
know what I
in
mean?
the air.
Yeah.
Like conversations stop.
You can almost taste it.
Yeah. Oh, Guinness. And then so we were in there.
I just felt that they were having sex. So I was in the hall, like there was like a hallway almost before you got in the flat, and I'd smoke out there, and I was smoking out there, and then they went out, yeah, you
So we're having sex, and then all you heard from the speaker was like, do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop playing Mambo.
We've been watching loads of Nathan For You. Callum introduced me to the show Nathan For You, and there's an episode in it where he makes a taxi driver just play that constantly for his customers, and they hate the song. They're like, turn the fucking song off. So I knew what Callum was halfway through goosing, and I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jessica.
Her name is Jessica as well.
Yeah. and he just, and they're like, so I just hear up the hallway. Flings the door open, and he's like genuinely like angry. He was like, the fuck?
But then he burst out laughing, and I was like, yeah, it was quite funny.
He was genuinely like, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know, it's funny. And he went, oh, yeah, it's funny.
It was funny. Nah, but that Nathan For You episode, so we like that Mambo number 5. So Nathan For You, if you've never watched it before, like, they go and watch it. It's one of the best shows. He goes to like help businesses who are struggling, but like gives them like the shittest thing to do. Like he just like it doesn't really help the businesses. Do you know what I mean? So it was like this taxi company that was struggling.
He does actually help them, but like not realistically. Yeah.
There's ones where he just like takes the piss, like dumb Starbucks.
Dumb Starbucks is funny. Yeah. So it's a struggling coffee shop, and he goes, let's just pretend you're Starbucks. I just call you Dumb Starbucks, and legally they can't sue us because it's not the name. And it gets huge and goes viral and all. It's a brilliant show. If you describe it to people, it's not. It doesn't really hit home, but you've got to watch. It's the fella who's presenting it. He's so dry. He's this Canadian, and he's huge now. He's massive now.
Yeah, it's so good. Like the taxi one was like this like independent taxi company that were just getting smashed by Uber, and they were like, we need to think of a way out to like take Uber down. So what he does is he gets all the taxi drivers.
They'll meet up with balaclavas on and that,
yeah, so they don't give away the faces.
And he goes, I have been taxi driving for 20 years. Nobody is. And then someone just goes, 35. And he goes, okay, so you've been going for 35, okay, still.
And he gets them all to sign up to Uber. And like, 'cause you get rated on Uber, don't you? Like 5 stars, driver's been dead good. So he purposely gets all these taxi drivers to be shit at Uber to bring the rating down, so people stop booking them in the area. So all these taxi drivers from this independent company go to Uber, and then for every single trip, all they do is just play Mambo number 5, and there's just customers
people are probably kicking off.
So,
let me out! Let me out of this car! Some fella's like, turn it off, because it is such it's a really jolting song. You know, especially if you're in the midst of
having sex, do it?
Coitus.
Because it took me back to my youth when I was a kid.
Yeah, and then you just reliving discos, year 6 discos, and
sliding on your knees.
Oh my god, yeah. Closed eye kissing, all that. Yeah.
You look like closed eyed at the minute. You look awake but asleep, don't you? At the same time.
I've got a Stye. This eye's been fucked. It's a lot better now. It was huge the other day, and yeah, I've had a joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you're creating a new character.
Yeah.
I've just been doing a Robert De Niro impression the whole episode.
No problem.
You like these shoes, huh? You like these shoes? Huh? What's the matter with you, huh? Robert De Niro. That's a good one. I think the grey hair helps.
Grey hair. You went sort of going grey young.
Yeah, 15, something like that. I've said it on the podcast. My nickname in school was Grandad.
Oh.
So we would go, Grandad, when I was like out in the yard, and then I bought a barber coat, and I was like, yeah, fuck. I was the first one in the school to have a barber coat. And I remember walking in the first day, and someone just went, bulletproof Grandad. And I was like, and that was me till I left school.
You are quite like old demeanour though. Like the shit you like.
Yeah, I am very old. Not in maturity wise. No. I'm a child in the head, but I like old stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that kid on Instagram who like dresses like he's in the 1950s, him and his beard? No. I'm addicted to it. I'll send you it next episode. It's just him, and he's just addicted to like vintage shit and
like clothes or like
yeah,
the
no,
hobbies and
he's like 14, 15, but he just wears like 3-piece suits and that every
goes
day.
around like a penny farthing and that.
Yeah, but he doesn't give a shit. Yeah, wears fedoras. Yeah, just like rations in the house, and they're like, I'm starving. And he's like, it's realism.
Yeah.
You only have one thing about. We were saying before, you know, the Bob Marley movie's coming out. Respect, by the way. Great news.
Shout out,
You're
Liv.
very welcome.
Yeah,
Thanks,
just
Liv.
congratulations. Who deserves a movie? Who else? What other figure in history deserves a movie? Napoleon's came out recently. You've got the Bob Marley movie coming out. If you could pick anyone in time, give them a movie, give them a bio. Purple Hacky.
Yeah, Purple Hacky would be sick. Like
Dark.
Yeah, it would be ears dark. Like.
Someone say purple.
Yeah, just get Barney the dinosaur to play him.
Thanos. Big Thanos. The Thanos of Liverpool. Any ideas, Liv? Who would you have? Any other, you know, black people? Like, I don't know, just black figures in history.
I'm trying to think.
Who's your favourite black person?
Me.
Denzel.
Yeah. I like Hasselbank, me.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank?
Yeah, he was sick.
Alright.
I think he was the first black person I ever saw.
And with your eyes?
Because there was no black people where I lived.
Same, yeah.
Like watching telly growing up, like it was always footy.
Maybe, who's the fella? Fucking Lenny Henry. Maybe Lenny Henry was
Yeah. Oh, he was doing like the adverts and that, weren't he?
Premier Inn.
Premier Inn, that was it.
You ever stayed at a Premier Inn?
Yeah.
How about it?
Yeah.
It's disgusting, aren't they?
Nah, they're alright now though.
Yeah,
Premier Inn.
we used to stay at them when I was in that job when we'd travel around England, and yeah, it was just horrible. The times of just sliding fucking magazines of cocaine into like beds, you know what I mean? While people come in, sit there, it's horrible. Just like them little kettles. Being in there gives me like PTSD to that job now.
Have you ever seen like the thing with someone like examined all like the stuff inside the hotel room, and it was like the remote for the telly
When they blue light it?
Yeah, the remote for the telly is like the most disgusting thing in a hotel room. Like
Take your phone now, innit?
Yeah, but it's your disgusting, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like I've had wanks on my phone. No one else, yeah?
No, yeah.
Thought that was a talking point. Everyone just went silent. Like, what you wank with your
Do you
phone?
expect us to do? Do you expect us to be like, yeah,
back me up. Do you like tilt your phone like that?
No, face on. I only get to the thumbnail.
Do you not?
All the time. Quick, you know, it starts playing before you click it. Sometimes that'll do the job.
Little thumbnail wank.
If I'm rambunctious enough, and I'm just
rambunctious.
Someone's been reading the dictionary. What's going on?
I've got a big vocabulary.
What's your most rambunctious you ever been?
That's a whole other story. You know what I mean? When you sometimes you're scrolling through, and sometimes that's enough.
Yeah. Do you remember like the random rambunctious moments you'd get, like growing up?
What do you mean?
Like if you're on like the school bus, you know, when the bus starts vibrating when it stops. That always used to give me bone on, do you know? Do you know what I used to get?
Walking home and fucking raging ass on from the bus.
No, you know when it stops, it's like, you know, it's like starts vibrating.
No, I've never got an ass for it. I never put my head on the window and I would shake my fucking head.
Yeah.
I did that for some reason. Like self-torture before you get into school. Do you know what else? I was talking to someone, they never used to have sweets before school. Our school, there was sweet shops surrounding the school. So every morning you go in, you get your sweets, you get your Lucasades, your fucking your jelly frogs, millions.
Cola cubes.
Yeah. Yeah. Bonbons. I don't care.
I
You know what I mean?
Cubes,
Whatever.
Sugar dummies and that.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah. Big snakes. The big snake ones.
Transformers.
Oh yeah. Beef. I mean, yeah, barbecue Transformers. Beef hula hoops, by the way.
In the giant ones now.
Top tier crisps. Yeah. Sometimes when you find a big one in a pack. Anyway. Yeah.
See that guy who sold one?
What,
a big hula hoop and it like for like $5,000 or some shit.
No.
Honestly, bang it up.
I bet you'll have like at least a £500 one.
You should see the size of this. He was holding like a fish. You know when people catch like a big fish.
Cool.
Yeah. It's on his Tinder pic.
Oh, well, that's not.
Whoa, what have you put there? Guy sells big hula hoop.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah. 10 grand.
Mrs. throws hula hoops in my
Imagine getting that in your will.
in my dinner for work. Halfway through, I found this big fuck off fucking hula hoop, like. So I start, I go, Dave, says this fucking hula hoop. And he goes, oh, he's in fucking big news.
I love how you've just had a full-on interaction with yourself. You played both characters, it was class.
Ring fucking news, big news this. Man, a massive fucking crisp.
You got pork scratchings before, yeah. And one of them had hairs on it.
Oh yeah.
Do you not think that's minging?
It's off a pig's back. That's the food I'm eating, Callum. That's what it. I know what it is when I'm buying it.
Yeah,
it's not as if I found the hair and went, oh.
Yeah, well, that was your reaction.
Customer service.
Yeah, then went, oh. I started licking it in my eyes, and I was like, oh my god.
I don't know, it's your head. Yeah. No, yeah. There's hairs on pork scratchings.
Well, no, we used to get loads of sweets in school. Like, do you have lads who used to sell sweets and that?
Yeah.
The walk and tuck shops.
Yeah, I remember there was beef over it. Really? Like, what are you doing selling Lucasades? I sell Lucasades. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Did you ever get involved in that?
No, not at all. Sorry, student.
Yeah. That was like the, that was like the school mafia style, weren't it? Like you had your own little patches and stuff.
Did you ever have gangs in your school? No, were you in the will, wasn't you?
No, we just all like kissed and that. We had kissing gangs. They're the ones who put the tongue in. Their lips. Their eyes open. I was in the eyes open gang. Because you never know when the tongue ones are going to come over, so you've always got to look around.
You got to keep tipsy. Yeah. What did you want to talk about squatters about? What was the squatters?
Oh, squatters. Thing? Oh, shit. It was, I read this article about this pensioner guy who lived in London. Had like this big house and he was away from his house for a bit. And when he come back, he was a squatter who just ended up in his house. And he could end up staying there because of squatters' rights. So he just claimed the house. And then when he got like full ownership of it, he just sold it straight away for 690 grand.
Nice.
Just fucked up this old man. Heavy, ain't it?
Well, where's the old man on holiday?
Just being old somewhere. Don't know. Like, where do old people go on holiday? It's like cruises, isn't it? Or they're like doing bowls.
Yeah, cruises. A lot of cruises. Portaventura. Places like that.
Yeah.
I
love old people's posture, me.
Thank
you. They're always like,
they're always bowing. Always so grateful. I love when you see an our couple on the bus and they're proper like suited and booted though.
Yeah.
Like fucking 40-degree weather.
Yeah.
The South fella's like, wore this suit every day.
They're like goths, aren't they? Goths have always got the same outfit on. Yeah,
you've got to commit to that makeup, haven't you? Can't have an off day as a goth.
No. An off.
The beach? No. Can't even enjoy the beach.
Black towel.
Handy.
Yeah.
Hard shit stains.
Why'd you have shit stains?
Because poo comes out my bum and sometimes I dry me towel with me. I cut this, Eamonn.
Keep this in. Continue.
Yeah. That's right. To be fair, I've only got white towels. It's a catastrophe.
That's bad form. That. Do you have white boxies as well?
I don't pre-use them. No, I'm not an animal.
That's bad.
I'm not an animal. No,
yeah.
No. I don't have white socks or white boxies. No. I've got blue boxies on. That's close. I've got like light blue boxies on.
Little Everton badges on.
No, just the Nike.
Nike. Is right, that.
They're not mine.
They're not mine. Just beat someone up on the way. Because your boxies.
Found them.
I used to do boxing. Is that what you meant by boxing? Some people boxies.
Said fucking return to school, boys. Well, let's go. I think I need to squat because I can't afford a fucking flat. There's no way I can move out without moving out with someone. It's impossible. And I don't want to live with someone particularly. I like your little setup that you've got here. I'd love to just live on my own. I'd love to live on my own live.
Do it.
Like it's fun. Like on your own at times, but
no, you're miserable.
Like, yeah.
You're absolutely miserable.
No, I enjoy it at times. I enjoy it more than I don't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good.
But you've just got new housemates.
Yeah.
How are you finding that?
Yeah, sick. Yeah.
New housemates.
Just moved out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Two.
Oh, you've moved out.
Yeah.
What did they
Two
like?
girls. Yeah, they're sick.
2 girls.
Yeah, 2 girls. Yeah.
Sexy, that, innit?
Yeah.
You just kiss before bed.
Before and after and during.
Pillow
Plenty of
fight.
pillow fights. Yeah, we all walk around naked. It's great.
Do you?
Paradise. Yeah.
So sexy.
Actually, yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Do you have pillow fights?
Yeah. Touch each other's boobies and everything.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you get interviewed for it?
Interview.
Yeah.
Did you audition?
Kind of.
Casting coach. Alright, we're gonna start.
You're just sucking someone off. They're like, no, you're in the wrong flat.
But you can stay. You can't stay. You have passed.
Yeah, I went for a flat viewing is what I think you were trying to ask me there.
But were they already there?
Yeah, they were already there. Yeah, so it was their flat and then they had a spare room and then
Got ya.
I went and then literally the first thing I said to them was like, right, okay, so how long is this going to take because I'm going to Cheb night after this?
You're going Cheb night?
Yeah.
Albert Sloss Chebs.
What's Cheb night?
Oh, you've never heard of Cheb night? Oh, we'll have to go some point soon.
What is it?
So it's a burlesque night. So it's called Kunst Cabaret at Albert Schloss. And it's women and men, drag queens, but women getting their titties out. Their chebs out, yeah. So we call it Cheb night. It's an amazing night.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Do all-
big up Millie.
Yeah, they all know Liv. So whenever she comes, they clear out a table at the front for her. And she shuts the
Maybe they did that for your Bertie, that was boss.
Oh,
Callum's Bertie, we all went to Sloss.
Yeah.
And he got, and they were all like, hey, darling. They were all made, we were all like, yeah. All made up. Boobs. That was sick. They had like a big spread out for us and everything. Millie proper sorted it, didn't she?
Yeah, Millie
We had the big mold spread out. Discount on the bar.
Yeah.
Shout out Millie Dollar.
Yeah, I know. Sick every week.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday, Albert Schloss. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see Liv there cracking on with drag queens.
Cheb.
On the table.
That was, incredible.
Well, yeah, so did it went well, your viewing? Like, I know you live with them now, but so, like, how long were they together? Are they a couple?
No, they're not a couple.
No.
No, they just know each other from living together.
Right.
Sorry, what was the question?
I don't know, I got distracted with Chebs.
No, yeah, I was like, I'm still thinking about boobs.
Right, what night is it? Open out.
Oh no, they didn't know each other. Oh yeah, I just we went and chatted for a bit, but it turns out I was messaging one of them on Spare Room, and then I got a message on Instagram like randomly from some girl being like, "Oh hey Liv, like don't know if you remember me. We met on a night out in Teddy's. I live at the flat when you've been speaking to my flatmate." And I was like, "Oh no, I'm not moving in here. Like Teddy's. Why do you have to say Teddy's? Like proper shit me up." But when didn't do anything weird on the night out, which I'm very glad at because I think it was one of the times we went there together. So I was like, I would have been manic.
It's some mad states in Teddy's.
I hate it. Don't like it in there.
Yeah.
Not a fan at all, man.
Do you want like Blink 182 and that?
No, we didn't have at the time. I was having a cigarette outside, and this couple were like just looking at the bar. They were out on a night out, and they were just looking up at Teddy's. And one of the bouncers went and ran around the girl and picked her up by her waist.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, we must know her.
Yeah.
And then he put her back down. She was like, whoa. And he put her back down, and then he just went right like where he was standing and just looked at them. And the fella was like realising what was happening. And he was like, what the fuck's just happened there? And he looked over, and the bouncer was just looking at her just to go like, what are you gonna do? And it was like, get me out of here.
So just a random fella picked the girl up?
No, the bouncer. To the bouncer.
Oh, the bouncer picked the girl up?
Yeah. I was this couple just looking at Teddy's, and this bouncer just like clocked them, went and picked the girl up by her waist, and then just put her back down and just went back to where he was standing, and I just looked at them, and the fella was looking at the bouncer like, what the fuck? Do you know her? Or like he was looking at him like, do you know him? And she was looking at the fella like, I don't fucking know who he is.
Yeah.
And the bouncer was just like, yeah, what? What are you gonna do? And I was like, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I just don't like.
Yeah.
Most of them are not nice.
It's sad when like, because you always meet like the one doorman who you actually get on with.
You don't though, lad.
The hot water. We had John Skello.
Oh, Skelly.
He was the fucking boy. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I don't mind the ones who do hot water now as well.
Yeah.
Like, to be fair, we've been lucky with hot water. We've always had we've had a few lunatics, but mainly they've been all like they've always been sound. But I've never once been like that person to be like, oh, what's happening? And like try and make mates with a bouncer. One, they hate it. They have a million in them a night.
Yeah.
What's your name, lads? Oh, no, yeah, my name's Tingy. Remember my face? I'll be here all the time. Like, you get all of that shit and all that facade of like, nah, we know. So if something kicks off, they're not asked. They'll rag it out anyway. They don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't fool yourself by being like, no, mates with them. Yeah.
You ever been thrown out of a club?
Yeah, I am the one next to Pop World. It used to be called Casa.
Sava.
Sava,
Tequila
the tequila
bar.
place.
Yeah.
And
There's some sick tequilas in there. Pound a shot.
I don't think it was
Yeah.
a tequila place. It was
Yeah, pound a shot. The
And,
baked bean shot. It was
I lit a cigarette at the bar. And just got absolutely
forget where you were.
right, yeah. And
shit.
I was just a man that fucked, like, you know, not being a knobhead or nothing like that. I was just that fucked.
Yeah.
I was sat at the bar and I was sitting at the bar and like, let's sing it. And people going like, people looking at me thinking,
thinking, I'm cool
and then
as fuck.
and when I went, just make me singing, and I was like, yeah, dig it in, folks. So real. No, but I never kind of like coming to me like, oh shit, I'm smoking here.
Yeah.
And then it's sitting like, and he just bite the collar of my neck, just whoosh,
Shit.
pulled out over tables, out thrashing and that, because I'm so drunk. In the back of my mind, I'm like, maybe it's not a bouncer, maybe it's just someone trying to rag me out there, I don't know. Yeah, and he threw me down the stairs, and I remember checking. I had me phone, me wallet, and my keys, and I'm going, what was that? Was it like any needs in that? And he went, you fucking smoking at the bar? And I went, all right, yeah. Sorry, mate.
I would have loved being out. Remember, like back in the day, you could smoke inside.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
pub. Oh.
I mean, terribly unhealthy, but
Yeah.
still, what a time. Would have been, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been great. You
To
can.
live.
I remember seeing a thing where you can get away with that now in a pub, where if you have cameras set up and pretend you're filming on like a set, you can actually smoke in a pub.
Yeah, but when you need the pub's permission first.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you couldn't just go here and just throw all that up and.
Oh yeah, but you have to. But you also have to dress in like 1970s fucking.
No, you can just do it as like a scene. Like
No, that's it. It's a loophole for people on stage, performers who can smoke on stage. That's a loophole, but it's not. It just in a pub. You can't just start blazing in a pub if you've got a camera.
It's also a lot of effort to go through to have a cig. By the time you set up, just go outside.
Imagine bringing that light to fucking Red Lion.
Lights, camera, action.
yeah. Well done, guys. First take. We're going viral, baby.
What was your karaoke? When was you on the karaoke the other night?
Oh yeah, went to Woody's
Oh God.
Nice.
with.
That's why he was shitting out from tonight. That's why, because he was fucking out last night and he's hungover.
No,
that's exactly
last
what
week.
it is. Oh, sorry, go on.
Why are you swinging at me? He's like, yeah, Liv, let's just gang up on him now because he doesn't want to go out tonight.
Liv's like, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I said, I'll go out for a pint after you.
Fucking hell.
It's because I've had so many nights out, like in a short space.
So, you live in town? Tough shit.
Tough titties.
Tough titties.
Yeah, ended up in Woody's with Ben and Scarlett. So I was bladdered like, and we went in there, and everyone in there was just singing shit songs. You know when like it's just the mood.
Example.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
I'm not even to sing it. So I signed me and Ben up for High School Musical, all in this together, and
hack.
Yeah, but when you know how to do it, it's not hack. Everyone just watches and appreciates
Troy
you.
Bolton,
Yeah. So we signed up and we were there for ages, and we went over and was like, when are we on? And he was like, oh, you're on 30th. And I was like, So we went to Scarlett and I'll give him a tenner and see if he can bump us. So Scarlett went over and gave him the tenner, and he went, no, I'm not taking money off you. And Scarlett went, I'll show you me tits. And the guy behind the thing looked at the tits and went, nah, the shit, you're on 40th now.
Hilarious.
It was scary. I was going,
That's rude.
mate, it was so heavy.
Oh my God.
No.
That's a go home insult.
I know.
Mate, I know.
I would have cried
But, like,
all the way
fair
home.
play to the guy though,
That
because he
is
probably
so
gets
funny,
that all the time. But it was just
Yeah.
he looked and went, nah, there's shit then. You're going down 10 places.
Oh my God.
What's your karaoke song, Liv?
Oh, I fucking hate karaoke, you know.
If you have to, gun to your mum's head. Gun in her fucking mouth.
Yeah.
She's fucking crying on the gun, Liv. She's sobbing. She's going, please, Liv, please just sing a song. And I'm going, shut up, bitch. Sing, Liv, what are you singing? I want to blow her fucking head off, man.
Quick, Liv, he's got to do it. He's getting up. His fingers going. He's put the thumb up.
You see me do it before?
Yeah.
I'll be
your mum.
Liv, quick.
Have you seen all those videos?
What are we doing?
All I can taste is pork scratching.
Tasting Tom's pork, are you?
Oh, shit. And flashbacks to that.
Oh, my.
You committed then?
Oh, yeah, I fucking went for it.
Committed,
Yeah.
and I went, yeah. Yeah, what a minute this. So, yeah, I'm gonna kill this bitch. If you don't sing a song, I'm gonna fucking kill Liv. I'm gonna fucking kill. What are you singing? What are you singing? What are you singing? What are you singing?
Can I choose a hymn?
Oh, she's dead by now, surely.
I've put bullet holes in this bitch by now. I sing Raspberry Beret by Prince.
Oh, yeah. You done that on the Christmas night out?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember?
Oh, it was embarrassing, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone was just coked up and that, and Keegan's just on stage like this, just like swaying.
Singing Raspberry Beret. Raspberry Beret, can you find in a second-hand store? Yeah, killed it, but people wouldn't appreciate it. I just remember Adam Rowan, Callum around at the back just looking at me like, what? I was just...
You're doing all the back and dances and
I don't know, my Prince story. I seen this on a TikTok the other day, and Prince was he was saying to like his staff, he was like, I'm hearing voices, and they were like, what are you on about? And he was like, in bed at night I'm hearing like women's voices, and they were like, oh, shut up, you fucking drug nut. And he was like, no, I keep hearing a woman's voice when I'm in bed. And so they took his bed out, took his wall, like looked at his wall, there was a woman inside of his wall reading Bible verses to try and convert him to Christianity. And he was like, I told you, motherfuckers. That I was hearing women's voice and you didn't believe me. And it was genuine out like this woman who, was trying to convert him to Christianity.
Oh, he died young, didn't he?
No, yeah, relatively young. What was he like?
Was he 27 club?
It was like, no, not Prince. He died like not long ago now, like maybe 9 years ago, something like that. He died in like weird circumstances, like it was an overdose or like something wrong with his drugs. 2016.
Oh, right. I thought he was 27 club.
Yeah, but isn't that crazy?
Oh, is he fucking overdose as well, yeah?
I think so.
It's crazy how many... Oh, 57. It's crazy that how many overdoses happen, you know?
Prince would be a sick film.
Yeah.
Prince would be a great film. Yeah, we fucking disregarded my fucking point before. Who deserves a movie? Prince would be a great movie. Oh, shit. It's gone now. It's gone. Oh, Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, that'll be a fucking sick movie.
A movie about Frank Sinatra's life.
Yeah.
But apparently Martin Scorsese wanted to make one. Martin Scorsese wanted to make a Frank Sinatra biopic, and Frank Sinatra's estate said he doesn't want one. Said in like one of his dying wishes was no one ever makes a movie about my life. Or something like that.
It'd be a sick...
Or the
estate,
like Elvis.
Mafia ties, weren't he?
Yeah, of course, all that. Like Elvis, like it took ages for Elvis's estate to go, okay, you can actually make a movie about him now. David Bowie, one of his dying wishes, I never want a film made about me. Which would be amazing. Don't know. But like, imagine how good the David Bowie movie would be. The Queen one was shit, by the way. Didn't like the Queen one at all.
I thought it was alright.
No, it was because Brian May. It should have been a Freddie Mercury movie. Shouldn't have been a Queen movie. I saw this interview with Sacha Baron Cohen, and he said when he met Brian May and he was talking about the movie, Brian May went, "Oh yeah, because it's got like one of the best middles like any movie's gonna have." And he went, "Why? What's the middle?" And he went, "Well, when Freddie Mercury dies." And he goes, "No, that's the end, of course, because that's going to be the end of the movie." And Brian May was like, "Oh no, that's going to be the middle, and then you're going to see like us like succeed and like deal with his death." And he was like, "No one cares about that, Brian. People want to see Freddie Mercury do lines off midgets' heads, fucking go to leather clubs. You know what I mean? That's what we want to see."
Yeah.
And Brian May was like, "Oh, I don't know about this," so they got the other lads in from Mr. Robot instead.
Oh yeah.
I did a gig in a rugby club in Marple, and I went on. Harry Sattini was opening, really good comedian, and he went on. And bearing in mind, he was from Salford, which is in Greater Manchester, where we were. And he goes in and goes, oh, it's just full of fucking rugby fellas. Testosterone was just delightful, and it was good. You could lick it. And so we go in, and Harry goes, "Hi everyone, I came from Salford," and just like every single person, boo. And like people were like, "They're in Manchester, what the fuck?" So I was like, I know I'm gonna get slated to fuck when I go on. Go on, and already people like booing the MC, but they're still laughing. They're still like half game, but they're just like, "Oh, we're gonna be cunts, and you're gonna have to deal with it," kind of thing. I go on. And I thought, just say Liverpool so they can boo.
Mm-hmm.
Like just because as soon as I said, I went, give it up for Jordan one more time, everyone. And as soon as I said that, heads turned, and you can see they're going like, Scouse, yeah, he's from Liverpool. And I went from Liverpool, and I just waited for it, and like every fucking man, woman, and child in that place, boo! People just going, Scouse cunts, Scouse twat, and shit like that. And I'm like, yeah. And I made like some shit hack joke. I was like, well, I've pickpocketed everyone at the bar anyways, so I've got me waiting for tonight. And they all just went, yeah, he knows he's scum, yeah, we like him now, yeah. And like kind of chopped me way through it. There's a little bit less than I was meant to do, which I felt bad about, but I was kind of just like, get me out of here, let's go and go. The gig gets to a point where I thought they're not going to like me any better than this. So I got an applause break and was like, get me out of here. But they seem to be fine with it, yeah. I don't think anyone noticed.
They're always quite intimidating, them gigs though.
Mate, when we got there, it was like, shit. Yeah. It's in a tiny little hut off a rugby field. Yeah. Rugby field was there, the little hut was here, and it was just like a little makeshift stage and just packed to the rafters with fucking rugby fellas, and it was like, this is going to be heavy, this. But they paid. And I was like, just got to be done. These just got to be done, these ones. Yeah. But it does make you think, when you're in them scenarios, and when I did me open a line, and you can see them just like the judging, and because there's people going, the MC was doing a bit of crowd work, and one of them was like, what school did you go to? And he went private school. And I was like, oh yeah, these are all Tories. These are all like proper posh. Like rugby's a fucking bit of a posh sport, to be honest with you. So I was like, yeah, they're going to hate me, but you've just got to get them gigs out the way.
Tell Liv what you told fucking Jordan to do.
Oh yeah, so I was like...
Have you met Jordan Ducharme?
Yeah.
He's brilliant, like Canadian comedian based in Manchester. And I went, go on and mention that, like, statistically 30% of them are gay. It's such a gay sport, rugby, you know what I mean? They're all men dead fucking tight up close together. I was like, some of these people live in a lie. And Jordan was like, that's hilarious, I'll do that. So Jordan goes up and he starts going like, I mean, statistically, 30% of you guys are gay. Live in a lie. And there's just silence in the room. And he goes, you feel that? You feel that? It's guilt. And then you can see he was like the way I'm having it. So he's like, I'll get off topic now before I get beat up. Yeah.
You just wanted him to point out which bears you could fuck later.
I was like,
it's on the gay.
When he was doing
that one,
when he was doing the bit, I was nudging people going, right though, I'm alright. I was going, come on, he's got a point.
Look at your rainbow socks.
Fishing out, there was a few earrings in there. There was definitely a few. Yeah. There was definitely a few I spotted. I was like, my gay's ass on points.
Have you had J.E.'s pierced? No. I've had mine done, yeah. Back in the day.
Wait, there's a picture of you, isn't there?
Yeah.
Really is pierced.
Yeah.
Did you ever get one of those stretchers? I feel like you would have.
I wanted to get one, yeah. I feel like I missed it the time to get it though. Do you know what I mean?
We live such different lives, lad.
Why?
And just like the thought of getting a piercing.
You would have got one if you were on the Wirral.
No, I wouldn't have.
You would have.
If I was brought up on the Wirral and I was a wool, then maybe I would have. But it's just incomprehensible that I was a man to piercing.
I had a little diamond cross.
A diamond cross?
Yeah. No. David Beckham had one, so.
You had the black one, so you used to like mix and match.
Yeah, I had a black.
Did you have a selection? You'd have like one for every day of the week.
Yeah, just depending on how I'm feeling.
Yeah, like a mood ring.
Kissing gang I was in.
That'd be sick of a gang at an earring. Let's start a gang. You've all got to wear this earring.
One big hoop.
Oh my god, he's in that gang. Shit.
Oh, it's the hoops. And we walk around big hula hoops.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hoop gang. Hoop, there it is.
Have you got any other body piercings?
Have you? Where? What?
I got me willy done.
No, you
didn't I?
never.
No, I didn't. I was close to get my belly button done.
No, you weren't, Callum. No, you wasn't.
No, when I was in Magaluf.
Callum.
No, I'm not being serious. Like I wasn't like gonna strut it around. I was gonna. There was one where it was like a butterfly with like a wind chime. Where it's got like the dangly bits, and I was just gonna have that. It was for a laugh. Like
That would be okay for a laugh. I thought you meant like
no,
it's
it
a
wasn't
genuine fashion statement.
No, oh yeah, no.
Jesus. I ended up getting a henna tattoo when I was in Spain. I think that's the most
Did
I
you
ever
get your hair
did.
braided as well?
No, just an Everton badge. Just an
Where did
Everton
you get
badge.
Right there.
Right there, bro.
Bro.
They were like,
Yes,
Everton? ¿Por qué? And I had to go. Get it up and show them.
I remember my mate got a tattoo when we were in Magaluf, and the tattoo shop was shut. Like it was like literally closing the shutters. And we went, "Oh, can we come in, mate? Once I gotta get a tattoo." And he went, "No, we're closed." And we gave him like €20 and a cig. And he was like, "Okay, come in." And we went in, and my mate lied down on his stomach. He took the €20 and then lit up the cig while he was doing it. And my mate got one of the other lads' auntie's name on his bum cheek. Like her name was Jackie.
Was she fit or something?
No, the opposite. He was just getting it just to piss him off. So he asked for Jackie, and the guy misheard him and put Jachi. So he's got like a Jachi tattoo on his butt.
I reckon they do that to English tourists though. I reckon they just go, I'm going to put whatever I want on you, you're drunk.
Yeah.
It's going to be a funny story anyway.
Yeah.
Like the famous thing of the people get Chinese tattoos and it means like cat soup. They're like, it means honour and dignity. Yeah. I've got some bad tattoos, but
You haven't got any bad ones.
I mean, we feel like that one, like the ones up
The
there.
funniest one is
yeah.
the Beatles one.
Yeah.
What? Which one's
No.
this? I
Go
want
on,
to
tell him the story behind this, please.
And I need to see it.
It's just a fucking listen. It was my first tattoo, and I was like, I'm gonna get a Pulp Fiction thing. So, so I got right. Wait, I'm gonna relieve it in stages.
One at a time.
So I got Uma
naked
Thurman.
attraction. Yeah.
I got Uma Thurman's like it's almost just like a hair and a lips. Thought that's dead cool. Probably should have ended with that one, to be honest with you. Went on to get in the same sitting Samuel L. Jackson's character, Jules the Hitman, and then thought, well, you can't get Jules without Vincent, the other Hitman.
Of course.
So I also got John Travolta tattooed on my arm. And everyone always thinks it's the Beatles,
Yeah.
and it wound me up to death.
Yeah, it was Chris Ramsey.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Chris Ramsey, yeah, the comedian Chris
He
Ramsey.
went, "Oh, what's your tattoo?"
No. We were in the green. It was in hot water, and Paul Smith just went, "Hey, show him your tattoo." And I went, and I just got it like that day. I just got it that day, and I was like, Chris Ramsey. We were all like made up that Chris Ramsey was at the club, and I just showed him it, and he went, "Oh."
Yeah.
He went, "Oh, I always feel our last slating someone with ugly tattoos because it's like, if someone's got an ugly kid, and you just got to live with it." And I was like, yeah, okay.
It'd be horrible having an ugly kid, wouldn't it?
Dean did that as well. Dean Coughlin. Cheers, Dean.
He knew what he
I
was
asked
doing.
for it. Yeah, he just did what I asked
Yeah,
for.
look smart, this mate.
Yeah.
Are you me good on this?
Yeah, because that 40 quid.
You got some tats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got one like under my boot line there.
Yeah.
It says "Something Beautiful Remains," my nan's funeral song.
Oh, nice.
What's it called like?
Put a gun to her face.
Sing the fucking song. Oh, it's going to be a Mars funeral song as well. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, it's okay. It's all right. Just
I know
kill
it's-
my whole family.
I know. It's such a nice thing that she was saying. We're like,
yeah.
kill them up as well.
Oh, yeah, and then I've got another.
Just one.
Yeah, I've got another massive one down here. Phoenix.
Shit.
Yeah, it's my favourite one.
You got a phoenix.
Yeah, spread out.
Dean's got a full back, hasn't he? Down to his bum.
Oh,
Full
tattoo.
back tat.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, he's got a back. It's his back.
Down to his bum, that's where I stopped paying attention.
Took my eyes cross over and I fainted. Like a cartoon character.